Hello everyone. In the previous lecture, I have completed a correlated subquery. Now, in this, I will explain about function in SQL. So, in the SQL, there are two type of function. One is predefined function, and another is user-defined function. So, in our daily work, we do use mostly predefined function like date function, string functions, window functions, and other aggregate functions, mathematical functions, many things. So there are a lot of predefined functions that always be helpful in our work. So that this predefined function I will discuss later. First, I would like to discuss about user-defined function. So user-defined function is two type. One is scalar function, and other is table value function. So let's see about the scalar function. Scalar user-defined function accept 0 or more parameter and return single value. The return type of scalar function is data type except text, image, cursor, and timestamp, and it can be used in where clause of SQL query. So we can use this function in where clause of SQL query. So let's see the use of how can we create a user-defined function with example. So this is the syntax of a scalar function. Create function, any function name. We need to give a return type, like what kind of data type function is going to return, and this is the syntax. And when we get this, we can use this function in where clause also. So let's see through the example. Now we'll create a function. Let me take a new window. Create function, sorry, function name. I have a table here, employee. So I would like to get the data of employee where department ID is equal to 2 using this function. Create function name, get, sorry, department data, get department data. Okay. And parameter will pass department ID. So whatever department ID will send, the function will return data for that particular department ID value. So we need to declare the parameter. Return type integer salary. Return type, it should be integer. Okay. So function name as begin. Now select sum of salary from employee where department ID is equal to @department, and now my function will be in here. Let me match my syntax is correct or incorrect. Yeah, so this will be my return type. Yeah, this is completely correct, but I need to so return also. I'm going to create a function. It is showing some incorrect syntax near the keyword return. Oh, sorry. Maybe there are some syntax are return varchar. So I want to return integer here. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, it should be returns, and here is also wrong, return directly. Okay, no problem. So this will return. Let's create a function again. Yeah, so function has created now. So what will I achieve here? So whenever I will pass any of the department ID, I will get the total salary of that particular department ID. So how to get this? So we have the syntax print now function get, let's call the function department. Now we can pass the parameter, like I want to see the total salary of department 1. So let me pass this only 1. Sorry, is this wrong or what? Get department. It should be select, it seems. It's not recognize built-in function name. I have written function name. Why this is getting error? Yeah, so there was error. I should give a schema name also. So now we can see when I pass the department 1, so it returned the salary of department 1. So if I pass anything like 2, then this will return the salary of 2, department 2. Same thing, if I pass 3, then it will return the salary of department 3. Simple. Now I don't have the 4 department ID 4. Let's see what value it should return. Form, I think it should return null. Yeah, so if we don't have the value in that table, it should return null. Now let's, here I saw the example of like one value. Let me take, instead of sum, let me take only salary, and let's see what it will return. Get department, let me create a new test. So I don't think this should be return any value. Let's see, null, but we have the department photo. So let's see what it will return for department 2. Hold on, actually I have taken a wrong table name. Now let's see what it will return, because yeah, so that I wanted to show why it has given a error. So earlier I was using some value, like sum of salary, and it was returning only single value. Okay, so the function was working, but here when I use the department is equal to 2, for department 2 we are getting all the salary, not single salary. So what it, the salary, so this table is returning multiple value. So this scalar function will return error when we have the multiple value, like multiple row. So to handle this kind of scenario, we have another function that we call table value function. So in the next lecture I will start table value function, and will show how can we get data through function if we have multiple row. Thank you.